everyone, thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we are going to do a pick a card reading, and this reading is about no communication or separation. Okay, so people who are in separation or in no communication with the person that they're thinking about. Okay, so it could be anyone that you're separated from or having no communication from. So it doesn't have to be a love, romantic relationship. Could be anybody, but I feel like most of the people are probably thinking about a romantic person that they're having no contact with, and or no being separated from them right now. All right, so we have pile 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 different piles. Make your pick, and then timestamps are in the description box below. And once you make your pick, I will start with pile number 1. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, make more room. Okay, pile number 1. You got, ooh, the star. That's nice. The moon and the fish. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just right off the bat with the lenormand cards, it's amazing card. They're all yes cards. Okay, so when I was shuffling, the question was that, will you guys be in communication again or have a possibility to reunite again? Okay, and from the cards, it looks pretty exciting. Okay, let's see what the remaining cards are like. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups, and then we have this is, okay, the Queen of Wands. That's nice too. And for a moment I thought it was the Empress. It gives me that feeling of an Empress, but anyways, it's the Queen of Wands. And then it's the World in reverse. Okay. And then these are, okay, so, and then we have the Trust card. Oh my God. Okay. Seriously. Oh my goodness. And then we have Angel of Decisions. And this is a number 8. And there's a number 8 right here as well. So just maybe that's a particular number that might appear quite often for pile number 1 people. Okay, so maybe when you see number 8, you can pay special attention. Maybe that is a sign that your person is, that you'll be in communication with them again, or that they're will be coming back or returning or reconcile with you. All right, so let's see. First of all, from the lenormand cards, it looks very, very good. They're all yes cards. They're all positive cards. This is abundance, recognition, and dreams coming true. Okay, so in the middle of the pile is, in the spread is the Moon card, which is about intuition and recognition. Okay, so I think pile number 1 people, probably you guys have a really good intuition. You are very intuitive. Okay, so I think maybe you've been doing a lot of manifesting. Okay, having this card right in the middle. So like, you're a very intuitive person. You're very I feel like for people who chose pile number 1, you're probably manifesting this reunion or this recommunication with your person. Okay, and I feel like this communication will bring a lot of abundance. Okay, you'll feel pretty happy about it. Okay, emotionally satisfied, and it's a dream come true. So whatever you're wishing for, the star is an indication. Well, the star is a little bit different from the tarot card star. Okay, the star in the lenormand cards is definitely dreams coming true. In the tarot cards, it's also about like distance and stuff like that. I mean, this has a distance connotation as well, like very similar to tarot as well, but it has a stronger, I feel it has a stronger dreams coming true, okay, feeling. And the reason why I say this spread, the star might have a little bit of a distance feel or travel feeling about that, is because we have the world card. Okay, the world card is about travel, it's about world, right? The world, traveling, distance. But having it reversed, I feel like the distance is going to be shortened. It's going to be returning, okay, coming back from like a travel or from like a long trip or long journey, okay. So, and it's also about completion. And so if it's upright, it would be more like completed, you're up to the next level, which we do have this one right here. This card in the regular tarot deck would be the Fool's card, okay? So it's also a major arcana. So you actually got the World and the Fools. So there is like a new beginning. But this one, the World being reversed, I would say that there's still unfinished business, okay? There's still unfinished business. So that's why, like, whoever this person that you're thinking about, there's still unfinished business between the two of you, okay? So it needs to be resolved in order to move on to a new to begin in the next level of life or the next level of this journey, okay? So there needs to be some kind of a reconciliation that needs to happen in order for this new thing to come and to happen. And I feel like pile number one, people, you're very intuitive because we have the 2 trust cards, okay? So this is the advice. These 2 are the advice card. And I picked out this additional tarot card just because today I didn't use different tarot decks for all different piles. So I used the second tarot deck just to, if you have another card coming out in the tarot, whichever matches, because it's like a tarot oracle card, okay? So it matches with the oracle or the tarot card, and it would have a stronger indication of a message. And over here we have the trust message coming through, and so which means that I think the universe or whatever gods that you believe in or religion that you believe in, that is telling you to trust. Okay, trust your intuition, trust the universe that things will happen in your favor, and but you just have to believe that it will happen, okay? And timing wise, I almost feel like it's going to happen pretty quickly because first of all, we have the World and then we have the 0, like, so it's gonna come right after another. And also we have the Queen of Wands over here right in the middle of this, the tarot spread, coming under the Moon, which the Wands card is a pretty passionate card, and it's the second fastest energy in the tarot card, right? The fastest would be the Swords. And Queen of Wands, to me, at least in this like today, at first when I first saw it, I thought it was the Empress, so it has that Empress feeling as well, okay? So I feel like your person actually do see you as this Queen of Wands, okay, energy. And that, see over here we have this black cat over here. So it's all about intuition. Like black cat just reminds me of, like, witches and stuff like that. They would have like this black cat. It's like, they have like nine lives and all that things, all of that like very spiritual, mysterious type of energy with this particular deck of tarot. And so like it's just a stronger indication that you're a very, very spiritual or strong, intuitive person. And so like you should trust your intuition and don't give up on your manifestation yet if you feel like giving up, because over here we have the 8 of Cups. It's talking about walking away, right? It's walking away from this because I think you're ready to just give up and just go. But you're almost there. You're almost there because we have it falling under the Star card, which is dreams come true. And I read one of those, I watched one of those videos where it's like one of the signs about, you know, whatever you're manifesting that is coming true. And it's that you know, like a lot of times we feel like giving up because we just don't see any results. And then like this is one of the reasons why it's really, at least for me, it's really, really hard to give up something, because I always feel like if I give up now, what if it happens right after I give up? It has that, it just reminds me of that energy, okay? That it's going to happen right when you're about to give up. And so it's almost like this. It's like you're ready to give up, like walk away from this whole thing, but it's telling you to trust that whatever you want is going to come pretty soon, but you have to trust it, okay? And then it's falling under this star dream come true card, okay? And then over here we have this one advice over here is about an angel of decisions, okay? So like I feel like again, it has this similar energy of this 8 of Cups. Like you're deciding to walk away from all of this because like, do I want to keep waiting? I just don't see any results. I don't feel like waiting. Is this person even worth waiting for? From the cards over here, I don't know if this person is worth waiting for or not, because what I ask is if you guys will reunite and recommunicate with each other. So it's not about, I can't tell from the cards whether this person is worth waiting for or not, but it looks like you will manifest a communication or a reconciliation very soon, okay? How worthy of this person of your time and energy, that will be something that you have to decide, okay? But this person is coming back and they're going to, you know, come to you and talk to you. And maybe after you guys talk, you can have a decision made whether if you want to get back together or not, or keep it this way and just be friends. But yes, I do see that there will be some kind of a communication, or this person returning, coming back and talking to you, or reconnect, okay? That reconnectivity will happen for pile number 1, people. So let me know how this resonates with you by leaving in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. I know this is super short. Usually I talk forever, but I mean, like, the cards look great, so I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. All right, see you next time, pile number 1, people. Good luck, and let me know if this, you know, if this person returns, and if you have good news, share with me. I want to know. All right, so for pile number 2, people, you got the fish, the book, ooh, the tower, okay, and then over here we have the 2 of Pentacles. Sorry, I totally paused forever because I was trying to think. Ooh, the star. That's nice. 4 of Wands. Oh, but it's in reverse. Okay, here is clarity of belief. So in a regular tarot deck, that is the Ace of Swords. And then our 2 advice cards, it's meditation brings answers, and we have the Angel of Comfort. Okay, so it's a number 6. All right, so what do we have here? We do have a Major Arcana card, and it's in the center of the tarot deck. It's the Star card, and but the only thing is it's surrounded by a 2 of Pentacles, which has this juggling, decision-making energy, and then we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, 4 of Wands is about celebration, but it came in reverse, and then it's under the Tower card, okay? Tower in Lenormand card means, it's different meaning from tarot, so don't worry, but it's in a love reading, it's not so great. Or like a communication reading, right? But that's what we're doing today. So having this Tower showing up at the end of, like on the right of the spread, it's it has the energy of loneliness and like a long wait type of thing. So loneliness and long waiting period. It's not as long as like the tree card or like the lily card, but it has a strong feeling of loneliness, okay? Loneliness. So which kind of corresponds with the celebration card, because it came in reverse. I mean, Four of Wands, a lot of people call it like the twin flame card as well, because it's the 11-11. And it's a celebration of a marriage, right? Or like a party of some sort. And it came in reverse, so it's not a celebration of like, it's not this happy celebrating energy. So it kind of corresponds with this Tower card, which is about loneliness, solitude, okay? Solitude. We do have this abundance, okay? But the fish cards also has an indication in the Lenormand cards sometimes about work, okay? Or finance, financial wealth or work. And the reason why I say that, even though we are, it's a no communication and separation reading, because we have the pentacle falling underneath it. So I feel like this person might be juggling between work or having like, or some kind of a financial issue, okay? And that could be the reason why you guys separated at the, you know, the reason why you guys are separated, because he just couldn't, he feels, or she, it could be he or she, feels that they can't provide things that you're looking for, okay? And especially, maybe they want to concentrate a little bit more on their finance or work, okay? So they're still having this juggling energy right now. They're, that they can't, they feel like they're not in the right place to be in a relationship just yet. And then it's very interesting that we have the book right in the middle, which is all about, I mean, in a regular reading, it would be about knowledge, about like knowledge and wisdom, okay? But in this reading, especially when I do love readings for, and the book shows up, it's about secrets, okay? And it's about things unknown. So, and then we have this Star card, okay? The Star is about dreams come true as well in tarot card. But it's also about distance, okay? Striving for, it could be also about like striving for that stars that's really far away and you can't, like, it looks so close and yet so far, okay? And I feel like this, it has this mysterious feeling to it as well, especially it falls under the book, okay? So it gives me that mystery, because it's the starry sky, right? And thing, because of the book, this card almost gives me a little bit of that moon energy, the moon card, which everything is yet unknown, kind of not sure, okay? Unsure, unknown energy, okay? It could lead to a dream come true for sure, because of like a fairy tale. This almost reminds me of like a fairy tale book or something, right? And then you have the Star card coming underneath. Is like, oh, the prince and the princess lives happily ever after, like the ending of it. But it's the center of the reading, so that's the theme of it. And right now for pile number 2, everything is still up in the air. And I feel like this pentacle energy is like that too. It's everything is still up in the air and cannot be decided. And over here also we have, so I drew this second tarot deck because it's a tarot oracle deck. Okay, so it could correspond with the oracle cards or the tarot cards, whichever has a stronger energy. And if it, if this matches with the oracle deck or like one of the tarot cards, it would be like a stronger message for that particular message. Okay, and over here we have the Ace of Swords coming in reverse. So again, it's about clarity, unclear things, not sure, you don't know the truth, you can't seek the truth, everything is unknown. It has that feeling. Okay, so which corresponds with this book card. So for pile number 2, people, I think you've been feeling really, really lonely, and this solitude. You might be kind of closing your heart against other people as well. Okay, you don't want to go out and social. You don't feel like socialing. Maybe you're a little depressed. Okay, you just want to be left alone, and maybe you even journal about things. Okay, and that's like your best friend right now is your journal. And or it could be your other person's energy too. So whichever, I feel like this is more of the people watching, the pile number 2 people watching the video. That's how you feel right now, that you're lonely, and then you might be journaling. Maybe you're scripting things to come true. Okay, you're hoping whatever you're trying to script what you want. Okay, if you're into like law of attraction and scripting type of things, and that could come into, that could be one of the messages here. Or if you don't know about scripting, that could be something that you could look into on YouTube, right? Since you're watching tarot cards, might as well look up scripting. To bring a little bit more positive energy. Okay, and I feel like that's what this fish is about. It's because fishes in the Lenormand cards is a very positive card, and these are 2 maybe cards. Okay, so it still has that positive energy, and I feel like it still wants you to feel positive, uplifting. Okay, but it's just that at the moment right now, everything is still up in the air, everything's still unclear, and maybe this is the reason why it says meditation brings answers. So maybe you need to work on yourself just a little bit more. Not like, I know everybody says that, it's like, oh, what do you mean work on myself? I'm working on myself, but it's not making any difference, but maybe do a little bit of meditation. Okay, yoga, or just sit quietly, calmly, and listen to some of those soothing music or something like that, and just meditate for a little bit and see what your heart says to do. Okay, and or what your guides or whichever religion you believe in is telling you, is speaking to you and letting you know like what's the next step is good, looking for clarity of things. And I feel it says the angel of comfort. Okay, so I feel like once you do this meditate, you'll feel a lot more comforting, soothing feeling. I feel like pile number 2 people are probably feeling very, very depressed and very, very lonely, because of, this no communication, separation thing that just happened. And it could be really fresh too, right? Because you're still kind of stuck in this energy right now. So I think you need to seek out what comforts you. I think right now in the position you are, or like the emotional state that you are in, you're probably not in the best state to communicate or reunite with your person just yet. That's just the feeling I get, because you're still unclear about some things. And this person also is still unsure. It has a lot of this unsure, unknown energy right now for pile number 2. And even if you guys do get back together, you're gonna have the same kind of problems, I feel like, as before. And so like whatever you guys experienced before, it's not being resolved yet. Everything doesn't have a solution yet. Okay, Ace of Swords reverse. There's no solution to the problems that you guys have experienced before. And I know it's not something that you want to hear for pile number 2, people. You probably want to reunite with the person, but I think right now at this state you want to get out of, I feel like what you want, what the advice card is telling you, that is that you need to get out of this solitude, lonely feeling. Okay, you need to come back out and make more friends, come back out and talk to people again. And this is when you will be able to find more comfort, and you'll see more clearly what you need to do next. Okay, because when we're too depressed and too sad, I don't think we can see things as clear as when we are in a better mood. And then when you come out and talk and social a little bit more, people will also give you a little bit of help and comfort, and give you a little bit of insight on how you should do certain things. You don't have to tell them what your problem is, but just from socializing and talking to people, you might be able to find the answers that you're looking for if you don't want to do the meditation. Okay, I think you need to get out of the tower, come back out and socialize, and maybe even, like I said, look for like maybe scripting, because to tell you the truth, I was doing some scripting as well, things that I want or would like to happen. Okay, and it's very, very interesting. Every time I do scripting, I could feel so I have 2 journals, and one is like exactly like I would vent and talk about like all these negative things, like, this is annoying, I hope this happens and this happens to this person, I hope they all like have horrible things or whatever, just like very negative. But then I'll ask for forgiveness at the end of it. And then I have another one that is about all of these positive things like I want to happen in my life. Okay, like I would wish like my YouTube channel, this avivTarot channel, hit a certain amount of subscribers, and all these things, and doing well in work and career and all these things, and relationships, everything. And it's so interesting. The negative ones, I feel really good afterwards, like after venting out. But I feel even better after I write out all these things, like as if it's happening right now. And you feel good, like your mind goes to a different place when you do this positive scripting thing. It's very interesting. And a lot of the things that I scripted, it didn't happen exactly the way I scripted, but it did happen. So, or on its way, like I'm in the process of manifesting all these things I scripted. So I definitely recommend it because it helps. I mean, I don't want people to feel like, oh my God, that like I'm delusional or something like that, if you do this scripting thing. No, it's not about that. It's about making you feel good. I think that's why I do it. It's about making myself feeling good and not depressed and lonely. And I feel like sometimes you don't want to share with other people. You don't want to tell other people things. And I feel like writing down, this in the journal or something like that help. All right, so let me know how this resonates with you, pile number 2, and leave me in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. And I hope you get out of this energy soon and manifest whatever you scripted. All right, good luck, pile number 2s. Okay, pile number 3. Let's see what you have. Okay, so we have the man. Nice. It's a general reading, so even though it's a gentleman, we will discard the sex. So it's a gentleman or a woman. There's the ship, or you reverse it, okay? Or it's usually it's you, okay? The current, yeah. So, and we have the fox. And the tarot cards, we have 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, 2 of Cups, but in reverse. And King of Cups. That's nice. Okay. And then over here we have Reach Out. And this is a 3 of Pentacles. So we have 2 3 of Pentacle energy, and so this is a major message for pile number 3. And also, just to point out, you have 3, 3, 3. You have 3 cards, and you're pile number 3. So 3 is definitely a number that you should look out, okay, for. And if you see repeated 3-3-3s or 3-3-3-3s, 3-3-3-3s, 4 3s, even 33s, you should pay extra attention what you're thinking, or maybe your environment, what's going on, okay? Because first of all, 3-3-3s or 3-3-3s, like the repeating 3s, is about guardian angels right next to you, and you're being protected, okay? And 3 is a really special number, at least for me. 3 is a really good number. It's about creativity. It's about abundance. It's about being pregnant with new ideas, or just the new beginnings, like pregnant, like newborns, okay? Think of like children, and it's a very loving energy, okay? Or over here it says remain positive, right? Because you have your angels or your guides or whatever religion that you believe in. You have these spiritual beings right next to you helping you out. And over here we have the angel of determination. All right. I feel like this card is telling you to, hold on. And once you decide what you wanted, just keep at it. Go for it. Okay. Determination. Because determined people will get what they want. They will win. And I feel like it kind of reflects this remain positive card, because, yeah. Okay, the only cards that I'm a little bit iffy about is this fox card, okay? So the ship and the gentleman in the lemon cards is just a neutral card. Fox is definitely a negative card unless it's about work, okay? When it comes with like a work reading, fox is not that bad. But in a love reading, fox is very tricky, because fox is about trickery. It could be about deceiving energy, okay? Or it could be about diplomacy, okay? It's just that it has a little bit of like false, people don't mean what they say, okay? Very tricky, a little bit of a manipulative kind of energy, okay? So I feel like this gentleman showing up here is most likely not your energy, but your person's, okay? So again, I said disregard the sex, okay? So even though it's a gentleman, if whoever's watching, if you're a man, then this is a female too, okay? So just don't worry about the sex. And I feel this is not your energy, but probably your person's energy that you might want to watch out of when they... Okay, so first of all, I do want to say that they will come back and talk to you. They will reach out. They're going to reach out and speak to you and talk to you. But not necessarily reunite, okay? Not necessarily reunite. Why do I say that? First of all, we have the Two of Cups in reverse, okay? But we do have two Pentacle cards, and they both came out upright, which is amazing, okay? And so they will be reaching out, okay? You will have some kind of a communication, but just watch out when you communicate. Do they really mean what they say? It has a sense of being manipulating, like manipulative energy, and or just saying things that you want to hear. Okay, so like they know what you want to hear, so they would say that, but do they really mean it? Will they actually follow through? Will their action match? Will their action match their words? So you need to observe a little bit, okay? You need to observe a little bit. That's what I think, you know, with this fox coming up. But in the center of the reading is the ship. And then over here is the Two of Cups in reverse. So ship is about distance. It's about foreign country or like travel, okay? And so I feel like there is a little bit of distance between the two of you. It could be physical distance, or it could be some kind of a gap, okay? So maybe there's age difference. Maybe there is some kind of gap, okay? What else could be a gap? Age difference, rank, maybe, like if you are working in the same company or something like that. So there's that rank difference, okay? And because we also have Three of Pentacles, okay? So maybe you guys did meet at a, you know, that you guys used to be co-workers or colleagues or something like that, okay? Or have some kind of something in common, that you share. And but yeah, but there is some kind of a gap. Maybe communication, maybe you guys think very, very differently. Maybe your personality is really, really different. You're completely opposite of each other, okay? But at the same time, very, very attracted to each other because of the difference, okay? Like the opposite attracts type of energy. The only thing is over here with the Two of Cups being reversed under this ship is that it both has this water energy, so this emotional energy, and Two of Cups is about partnership, okay? So it's being reversed, so it kind of matches right your current situation, which is no communication and separation, okay? So it has this energy of separation and no communication. But we do have two Three of Pentacle cards, so they will be reaching out. Maybe because of work, because over here is the Three of Pentacle, the traditional tarot deck, which is about collaborating on some kind of a project, okay? So maybe they'll be reaching out because of work related things, okay? Because we also have the fox. The fox can also represent a hobby or a work. So it could be they're reaching out in regards to some kind of a work thing. Because over here we do have the reaching out here too. And yeah. And then over here we have the King of Cups, okay? The King of Cups come falling under the fox. That's why I said they're gonna say things. Watch out what they say. Do they really mean what they say? Because King of Cups is a very mature it's a mature energy, but it's also a cup energy, which is about emotional, okay? Emotional satisfaction, emotionally stable. And so like they know what to say so that you would have this stable energy and this content feeling, okay? So they know how to make you be like a King of Cups or a Queen of Cups, which is a very loving energy. And so they know how to get you to be in this state of things, and how you would just give and unconditionally and love unconditionally. Okay, so like just be a little bit, be careful of that energy when they do reach out. They might be a little bit manipulative, and just asking you for favors and stuff like that too. So be a little careful of that. But I mean, you will get that communication that you're looking for. It's just it might not be about a reconciliation, but more maybe work related. Okay. See, if this Two of Cups is upright, you have a higher chance of coming back together, reunite. But I mean, we do still have the Two of Cups. It's just that there will be work if you want to get back together with this person. Okay, so there will be communication for pile number 3 people, but getting back together with this person, it will take some work and take some it will take work to get to that stage, because right now the Two of Cups is reversed. Maybe you need to bridge that gap. Okay, you need to talk about it, and you need to do it in a mature, wise way, and not be emotionally crazy and up and downs. And you know, you need to be like this King of Cups energy, where you're very mature, wise, and stable, and in order to flip this energy over and maybe start something new. But right now, at this moment, you will get the communication with this person, but to get back together, it will take work. Yeah. But I mean, if you are determined to do that, I think you will be able to, because it says remain positive. It's just, right? It's just, there is that possibility you guys will be able to get back together or reconcile, but just watch out this manipulative energy, and you need to, the relationship will need work to bring them to where they were before. But why would you do that? Because you separated. The way that your relationship was, it didn't work. So if you want to be with this person again, you might have to come up with something new. Okay, something that is more mature, like a different way. Maybe that's what the fox is as well, to think of a more creative idea of how to make things work with this person, how to collaborate with this person again, so that you can make this partnership work this time around. All right. But I mean, in general, pile number 3s is not so bad. Okay, you will get a communication, but it's just the relationship part will take a lot of work. It's not gonna be easy. All right, so pile number 3, let me know how this resonates with you by leaving in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Pile number 4. All right, so over here we have the anchor, we have the lily, oh my goodness, we have the snake. Okay, so we have the sun in reverse, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse, and then we have the 3 of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay, underneath the snake. I'll tell you why I say oh my gosh, okay, in a minute when I do the reading. Because tarot cards just constantly surprises me. All right, so over here we have this is a tarot oracle deck. Okay, so in the regular tarot deck, this will be the 7 of Cups, and over here it says daydreams and decisions, but in reverse. And then over here we have 2 advice card, and over here we have romance. That's awesome. And then over here we have Angel of Dreams, which is kind of corresponds with this card a little bit, because it's about daydreaming, right? This is about dreams. All right, so it has a strong message of dreaming coming across, okay? The Seven of Cups in reverse, about daydreams and decisions. Having a reverse, it could be like too dreamy, over like just overly dreamy, okay? So like you're not being practical, you're not seeing things for what it really is. Or it's also about decision. So having a reverse, it could be like, because it's seven is cups is about indecision, okay? And having a reversed can be about having a decision made, okay? Having a decision made. So it could be either or. All right, so with the center of the spreads, we have the lily, and then over here we have the Five of Swords, okay? And then the anchor card, we have the sun underneath it, but in reverse. So, and then the snake card corresponding with the Three of Cups, okay? Normally, sometimes people say Three of the Cups is about like this third party energy, okay? And the snake in the lenormand cards is also about a third party, okay? It has another meaning, which is about sexual, about like winding roads and that kind of things. Sexuality, okay, as well, it's being sexy. But having this combined, I think there is a possibility that pile number 4 people, you're dealing with a third party situation, or because it's a no communication and separation reading, that means like your person might be already seeing another person already, okay? They might be in a relationship already with somebody else, okay? And that could be the reason why. So they've moved on already from this relationship with you, and they've moved on. There is that possibility. There's that one possibility. Take what resonates, because right now, because Three of Cups upright, it is about a celebration, okay? And the snake is about sexuality and sexiness. So there could be a reconciliation where this person still finds you super attractive and they want to come back together with you. So there is that celebration card. So there is two very extreme reading. It's just like the Seven of Cups, okay? A decision's already made. A decision is already made and they've moved on, okay? Or it's this daydream reverses, where they see you as this really sexy, this person of their dreams, and they still find you super attractive. They're still very, very attracted to you. And then so you guys get back together and it's a celebration, okay? So there's that, because we do have this romance card too. So it has these two extreme messages, okay? Over here we have the lily and the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, it's about winning and losing, okay? So having it this reverse, I feel like nobody's winning, nobody's losing. It's just, or they realize that, because it's a swords energy, it's about thinking and thoughts. So they realize that, originally maybe they thought that they won, or that they have the upper hand, and right now they realize, like, in a relationship nobody's a winner or a loser, okay? And maybe they realize what they've done wrong, that kind of energy. It's a little bit of that as well, okay? And maybe they feel bad, they feel guilty what they've done to you, and they have that, a little bit of that energy as well. So if they feel very guilty and feel bad, so that could be the energy for the people that if your person's moved on already, so they already is in a relationship or seeing somebody else, so they feel bad for you, and like they see you as a person of, like, the lily is very wise and very pure, okay? So they do see you as that, but but their attention now is on somebody else. Okay, but on the other hand, for the people who still, if your person still finds you super attractive and you still have this chance of a romance with this person, that means like they realize that they did, you know, they did something wrong, and they feel regretful, and at the beginning they feel like they had the upper hand, and now they realize like actually, you know, they actually missed you a lot and they would like to come back to you. So there is that possibility as well. Like they don't feel happy without you, and now they realize that they do want a stable life with you. And so there is that, because of this romance card, they want to have like a stable, committed relationship with you, and they find you very, very sexy. They find you very wise. They find you are the best thing that's ever happened to them, and now they regret it, and they realize they're not the winner and they're actually the loser, and they want to get back to you, okay, and celebrate and have this wonderful time with you. But on the other extreme is that, you know, they feel like their relationship with you was too anchored down. They feel trapped, okay? They don't feel happy. They feel trapped. They would like to have something. They think you're a great person, but they feel guilty that, you know, that they can't provide you what you're looking for, and now that they have moved on to this other person, and they feel really bad about it, but it's nothing that they can do. And so that's why most likely, if that is the case, they won't come back to you. You're probably not going to hear from them again, because there's no communication cards over here. But if the person is still finding you super attractive and want to come back, there is that romance. So if they come back, they're going to have a new beginning and try to rekindle this romance with you again, okay? Otherwise, they've moved on and the romance is with somebody else, and leaving you just, you know, dreaming about having a relationship with them, and so you can probably only see them in the dreams. That's so sad. Oh my gosh. I wish you guys are all these other pile, okay, where they find you super sexy and you're going to reconcile and have this wonderful celebrating time with the person. For the other people, if you kind of resonate with the other message a little bit more, then it would be probably most likely be time to move on, and not dream about this person anymore, and there's somebody better for you. There's new romance for you out there too, okay? So that is reading for pile number 4. Let me know how this resonates with you. Are you the first group, or are you the second group? Like, are you okay, this person feels like trapped with you, but I mean they like you, but they feel trapped, they feel bad, but they've moved on already? Or are they the one that they feel really sad and now they want to come back to you and have a committed relationship with you and have a great time with you and restart this romance with you? Let me know which one resonates more. I really want to know, because it's like 2 extreme messages for pile number 4. Okay, so let me know how this resonates by leaving in the comment section below. And besides that, don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.